Testing. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh, we're in it. Just a wonderful tune there. Treasure Isle Situation. The Lot Radio, we're live. It's me, Haseeb Iqbal. 1 hour, very short show. Not used to it. We're coming, bringing, a bit of the London and a bit of the New York, I guess. Mainly going to kind of play some tunes that I brought over. I'm still having my oat ice latte. It's a nice day, hazy sunshine. We've got the garden, couple people out there. It's looking sweet. Hello, Matilda. I hope you are doing well. And thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, nice one, guys. Let's go. Oh, no, wait 1 sec. This one, Duran Jones and the Indications. I'm still rising into the day. I just had my Turkish eggs poached. No soldiers, though. No soldiers, unfortunately.
This road is gonna take us back now. You look so fine. I don't know how to act now. They say my child see you holding on me, yeah. 'Cause you gotta hold on me, yeah. So I'm gonna make you see, yeah. Oh yeah. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? When the sun goes down at night, I'll let you know that everything's alright. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder?
We've got a couple people in the chat room right now.
Is it any wonder?
Sway of the Verses, Matt from New Orleans, Shawnee, hello.
Is it any wonder?
Becky and Kian out in the garden right about now, hello.
Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? Oh baby.
What a tune right there. In fact, funnily enough, I got that one from New York last time I was here. Duran Jones and the Indications, Is It Any Wonder? This next one, Vibration Black Finger, incredible piece of music, 2019. Yeah, this one is for Matilda.
Leaves whisper, sweet nothing
Hell yeah.
I just can't give you up.
It is Monday the 12th of June. I actually remember the 12th of June every year. That was the date my GCSEs ended. So whenever it hits 12th of June, I'm like, I just remember that final physics exam. What a time. Yeah, so that was a good tune, wasn't it? It's nice to be doing radio again. Last time I did radio was just before I shot off to the airport. If you're looking at the live stream, check out the t-shirt, haseebiqbal.world. So that is... that's my radio station. That's what I do every Wednesday. So for you New Yorkers looking to expand your radio dosage each week, you know what to listen to. This Wednesday, I'm actually going to be doing it 10 a.m. New York time for all you lovely people. So, you know, you can tune in and it's going to be good. But it's been a crazy old few days, actually. Arrived on Wednesday and ended up coming in that evening. I had a bit of energy, then I got a bit tired. Thursday, I went to see a phenomenal piece of theatre, Prima Facie in Broadway, which was great. I really recommend it for anybody looking for a kind of absolutely scintillating force of performance that is definitely going to leave a huge imprint on you. Prima Facie, an incredible piece of performance. Yeah, unbelievable. So yeah, saw that on Thursday and then went to the Blue Note Club. And then it got a bit cheesy, to be honest, so I did end up leaving. And then after that, I ended up going to Village Revival Records in Greenwich Village, which was great. And then Friday, Human Head Records, banging. And then played Ambika's birthday party, which is the reason that I'm here. And 6.5 hours, I think that's my biggest stretch of time playing for one set. That popped off, completely popped off, was mad. But then we went to see the sunrise. Becky and Kian as well caught it on the rooftop, and then bed at 8 a.m. Up at 1 p.m. Champions League final a couple hours later. I got totally burnt out though. That day's when it hit me a little bit. I had to DJ for 4 hours at Laban, which was beautiful. But, you know, I was running on kind of, you know, the final remnants of steam in the tank. And yeah, after that, I ended up going to see my sister Nabiha, who was headlining Public Records, bit of a family link up with the parents and stuff, which was so nice. But that night we were all at a dance, and I was just like, I've got to go to bed. And my sister was like, I've never heard you say that. That you need to go to bed, but it just had to be done. And then woke up yesterday, renewed energy, went to A1 Records, bought some killer wax. Now I'm not I've got a lot of records here. I've bought a lot of records, but I'm not really going to spend this 1 hour show, playing them. I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday on my broadcast on haseebiqbal.world, where I'm going to be delving into like the New York songs. But since I'm at a New York station, I feel like I should be playing, you know, a bit of the London, a bit of me from where I've you know come from and what I've brought with me. And yesterday's set at the Good Bar in Brooklyn, so beautiful, meeting so many of the lovely radio listeners who've come through to support me. And we had a little outdoor dance going on, almost a little block party, which was really beautiful. I feel so blessed, and it was a very wholesome evening. And then woke up today, got some Turkish eggs at the egg shop, which I really recommend actually if you're in the localities of Williamsburg. The Turkish eggs, banging. And then got an oat ice latte as well for the road, which I'm still sipping on now. And what am I doing for the rest of the trip? So I'm going to interview a legend today who I've pinned down, but I can't say anything else because you never know what might happen. So I'm working on that. But, you know, hopefully I'll have some good news to report on Wednesday. And then what else is happening? I'm playing at Eavesdrop on Wednesday evening, which will be my final shebang. And tomorrow I've got a free day, my first free day. So I've got to use it wisely. But yeah, I feel so grateful to be in this beautiful city. What a beast of a city it is. And yeah, I kind of, you know, I feel renewed. I feel relaxed. It takes time to adjust to this. Also, I've come off a bit of a bender, so naturally it does take a little bit longer. But thank you to everyone tuned in. Wait, who have we got? Who have we got in the chat room? We've got quite a lot of people. See, the chat room is awkwardly placed. I can't speak into the microphone and see it. So I'm going to have a little look at it and get back to you. But this one, Treasure Isle as well. Tommy McCook and the Supersonics. Stupid Doctor. What a tune! I'm going to play some B-sides, but thank you to everyone listening right now. From London, we've come. Look, we've got some radio listeners in the garden now. We've got Holt, Jay Woolman, Credo, Ambika, lovely. This is what I'm talking about. Radio is the binding force, and I'm just here to kind of continue and deepen the glue that is binding that. Let's go. Come on. To everyone in the garden, come on the mic. Let's have a little chat. Come on, little chat. Who wants to come? Anyone want to volunteer themselves? Jay Woolman, I see you over there. Big time listener. Come on. Testing. Okay, yeah, that's another mic. we've got a glasses delivery that's just come through for my friend William Edward Hammer Jones. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Are you in a rush or are you chilling? You got a head in a sec. Do you want to pass through those glasses? What's your name again? Alex. Lovely to meet you, Alex. Will told me you'd be dropping off the glasses. I'll get them to him safely. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Big shout outs to Alex who's delivered the glasses. Where would we be without him? All right, Jay Wallman, first chat. Okay, let's. Okay, well, how are we gonna do this? This is. I want to be able to see you. Okay.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So we've not actually chatted yet.
We haven't chatted because our timing is always a bit tricky with across the pond.
Yeah.
You know,
So
hours.
So who are you?
I'm just a guy in New York. I'm just a chef that's been in New York for about 13 years.
Nice.
And a big fan of the Haseeb Iqbal world and Studio Crumb and all of it.
I love that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Well, so because you came over to the gig that I was doing yesterday.
I did, yeah.
At the Good Bar.
Yeah.
And I think
I had some former colleagues that were there, and I saw them in your story on Instagram, and I was like, I gotta walk my dog over here and come show face and see you and listen to some tunes for a minute.
oh, I love that, man. I love the support. How did you get into it? What was your kind of entry point?
I feel like it was through Bradley Zero and Jumbie and all of that. I've been paying attention to him for a long time.
Oh yeah, just hold,
Yeah. I've sort of spent time in London as well, and I feel like the music scene there is just so much stronger than here. Anyone that lives here is going to kill me for saying that. But
It's very strong
it's
there.
very strong, and we look, as creatives, we sort of look to other places sometimes to hear and see other forms of inspiration. So.
Yeah. So how's everything going with you? What are you up to these days? So what are you
Good, man.
cooking?
I'm cooking seasonal, American produce-driven food, but inspired by French and British techniques.
No, where do you work?
I am currently a freelance artist.
Really?
Yeah.
Wicked, man.
Yeah,
Well, I want to taste
starting
some.
my own thing and gonna actually be in London again in September at the 180 Strand. We're
Oh,
gonna do
really?
a nice pop-up there again.
No way. What
Yeah.
pop-up are you doing?
They have a space called 180 Corner.
Mate, I know a couple of the people who do the food at 180 this
Yeah.
time. The Japanese guys and the Italian guys.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
them?
I know the Italian guys that do the pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
One of them's name is Lorenzo.
Yeah. I forgot the other guys.
There's like a whole
They
crew
do the
of guys.
pasta and stuff,
Yeah.
and do you know Mark from 180?
yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's a nice
yeah.
little connection there.
Yeah,
And
man.
Adam, do you know Adam?
I don't know
Mark's
Adam,
little.
I know Tommy and Ricardo and
Tommy,
and,
yeah. What, he's an interesting one.
Yeah,
He's an interesting
yeah.
one. We have to talk about that. But yeah, so lovely, man. That's
Yeah,
very
man.
exciting.
The worlds are sort of all intertwined, It's
Yeah.
very special to kind of go somewhere and meet a community that supports, the intersection of food and music and culture.
It's all connected.
It's all connected.
Thank you so much for your
course,
support,
man.
mate. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
As I said to you yesterday, we used to listen to every radio show. We worked in a basement, and we listened to every show during Wednesday prep, and it would just get us in a zone, and we'd talk. And some of the things you were saying were so positive. And it was nice to feel that sort of like positive energy, and obviously the music was always on point. So.
Oh, amazing, man. What do you remember me saying that was positive?
I think the piece that I really channeled is the sort of honoring those that came before. I love that. I love that as a chef. We sort of also have to live by that. There's so many of us in this industry now, and we're teaching, and you sort of get to a point where you have to pass on your skills, but you always have to remember the people that taught you and where you looked for inspiration, and never sort of grow too big for your own shoes,
I completely agree.
it's
That
huge.
ancestral energy is so strong and
Absolutely.
it's so powerful. And We've got Matty listening as well, and she's somebody who I've shared so many conversations with about this idea of ancestral energy, and my hero Jar Shaka, the role of people like Kahil El-Zabar. They're so rooted in the energies that came before us. So you're right. That's a very thank you for picking up on that and holding on to that, because I had a lot of people that came yesterday who listened to the show, and I've been asking them like, okay, so what was it? What is it about the show and everyone's got something that they remembered, or like a little story that I've said, or the CMOS or whatever. But it's nice. But
it's a testament to what you're doing. You got to keep at it.
I appreciate it, Jay. Well, thank you very much for coming through. Jay Wallman right now. We're going to spin some more tunes. It's Haseeb Iqbal right now on The Lot Radio, New York City, the Big Apple, Empire State Building. I love you, Statue of Liberty, Times Square. Let's go. Ambika, come through. Do you want to jump on the mic? Let's have a little chat. Come on, you're the reason I'm here. Come on. Oh yeah, what a tune right now. Augustus Pablo, Too Late. The B-side of Alton Ellis is Too Late to Turn Back Now. It is. Keep going. All right. What a tune that is. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I'm just going to gently just pop it on. Just, hover it. Little sound bed. Ambika, how are you doing?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah, the inside of this room is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Lots of stickers.
Yeah.
So, hold the mic. I always find myself telling that to people when I'm talking on the microphone. It's easy to do, to forget about the microphone.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for you're the reason I'm here in New York. You got me over to play your birthday party on Friday. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, come on, everybody. Yeah.
I can't believe you're here, honestly. I was just I had a thought, and then I just emailed you, and then it just happened.
Well, thank you for emailing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how has it been for you? How was your birthday party? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it, on Friday?
Yeah, it was surreal, honestly. It was so many people from every single part of my life in the US and like not even in the US, and then they were all in one room, and then having you there, yeah, it was just surreal. It was amazing, and I can't believe you played for nearly like 6.5 hours. That was insane.
Yeah, I think that might be the longest I've ever played a party for.
Yeah, I feel like also it was just like going in like every single direction. Everyone was just there for it and was having a good time. And there was like story time, like slow dancing time, like Oasis time, like
yeah. I was playing the
everything.
stories. I was telling the
Yeah.
stories. I literally played everything.
Yeah.
I think it is the kind of deepest range I've ever gone into in a party set in my life. But I was so impressed by your people. Like everyone was up for it. We played Oasis. We played the blues. We played the Quadrophenia. We played the Nina Simone. I even finished with a 3-minute Pharoah Sanders interview talking about New York. Now, when do you
Yeah.
get to play an interview? I mean, you know, it takes one thing to do it, but the environment that kind of facilitated it was beautiful.
Yeah, no, I'm super proud of, like, I mean, I love my friends, but I'm super proud of everyone also for just like coming and being open and going with every single thing that you brought out. And then yeah, you also for being like comfortable and confident and like feeling out the crowd and realizing that everyone was good with it. And yeah, it made it super special. And then having that play and then walking out and it just being sunrise, I don't know, just great night. Perfect
Wow,
night.
it really was. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for getting me down and for all your support on the radio. You listen to so many shows, and it's quite touching for me, you know, because it's one thing doing it in London in my room, and it's another thing coming here and meeting you guys,
Yeah.
and actually recognizing that you guys listen. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and everyone like there's so many more people as well, you know, like it's not even just the faces that you saw, it's like there's so many people who like I've passed the radio to, or like I'm sure they've passed the radio to, who are like listening always. So yeah, really amazing. And the turnout yesterday was amazing. I didn't realize all of those people were radio listeners.
I know, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
It was
I thought
amazing.
they were just your friends.
No, I met them all yesterday. They were all radio listeners, so that was very special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they all just like, everyone, I don't know if they were all friends, but it's just like everyone has this thing in common and just like seemed like really easy friends when they just showed up.
Yeah, glued. We're all
Yeah.
bound by my radio skill set. So you know, it is a kind of a good rooting element that brings us all together. And music is the rooting element, to be
Yeah.
honest. And it is beautiful. Everyone's got a story. Everyone you know knows about the CMOS now. You got me CMOS, by the way. Can I just say, like, Ambika booked me, flew me over. And like they've looked after me so well as I arrived. The first thing you kind of presented me at home was a jar of CMOS. That's very thoughtful of you to get.
Did you? Was it any good?
I haven't
didn't mean to
actually
try
had it yet
Okay.
because I need to blend it into a smoothie. Do you have
Yeah.
a blender?
I do have a blender.
Is there a blender? All right, I
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
maybe make a smoothie with
Yeah.
it. All right, we'll do
I'd
that.
love to try it. We should make a smoothie.
All right, we'll do a little CMOS trying session, definitely. But
Yeah.
thank you so much,
Yeah.
Ambika, for coming on the mic as well and having a little chat.
Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed New York.
Oh yeah, I've had a
Yeah.
good time. I kind
Yeah.
of almost burnt out a bit on Saturday, but
Yeah.
that was just natural after kind of the trajectory that I was going in, and I got some rest, and then yesterday was beautiful. It's been
Amazing.
so beautiful. It's an
Yeah.
amazing city, and today's a lovely day. There's like hazy sunshine, and you know I'm excited to continue this. I feel like I've been getting a lot out of the city. I haven't stopped.
Yeah,
So,
you haven't.
yeah.
From Albania to like being in New York to not sleeping for a few nights and doing like 5-6 gigs, like
Yeah.
I don't know, you're on it.
I'm on
That's
it.
good.
That's how we do it. Well,
On a
thank you so
mission.
much, Ambika. I hope
Thank
all is
you.
well. And thank you for speaking to the radio listeners. Another core Haseeb Iqbal Wild listener. We appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your sushi. Sorry to bring you
That's all.
away from that. Let's go. Studio One.
People get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no package, you just get on board. All you need is faith, you hear the diesel humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. So people get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers from coast to coast. Faith is the key to open the doors and board them. There's hope for all among the kingdom's host. save his soul. Believe me now, have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, 'cause there's no hiding place among the kingdom's hosts. People get ready, yeah, it's coming right now. People get ready, yeah, you better get on board. People get ready, yeah, you got to get on board. People get ready, yeah.
Yo. Big ups to the listeners coming through. It means a lot to me, the support. And out to everyone tuned in. We just had a toast. This guy has a true radio flow. I think you are correct. Thank you very much. Lovely chat room is in the building right now. We've even got a live stream. I'm not used to having a camera on my face during the show, but you know what? I don't mind it. Okay, now this one's actually a little bit annoying because I spent a bit of pee on this record and it's like the groove is just It sounds kind of cool, but it's wonky. It's a wonky groove. They've not got it right. Kian, you and Becky, come through. Out to Patrick the Giant, who says, you've got at least one new radio listener in me. Such lovely vibes and transparency. It would be indecorous to not be transparent. Thank you very much, though. All right. We got a couple of heads, a couple of the finest in the room right now. Becky, Nagel, Kian Relis, how are you guys doing?
Yes. I'm good. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm being interviewed now. Look at this. You know what?
Switch up.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm feeling good. It takes a bit of time to get into the city's flow, naturally, especially when you're going at it. But kind of, I feel like I'm there now. Like I'm in it. I'm feeling good. And you know, I feel so humbled by the lovely support, and I've also really appreciated radio this week, because the one thing that's been gluing me to so many people that I've met is the radio element. So yeah,
for sure. Also, like, you coming over, such a nice little slice of home. Really missed it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys. You guys have been lovely though to hang out with this week. Like, it's so nice to properly catch up and hang out. Yeah. How are you guys doing?
Good. We were so excited when we found out you're coming over. It's been so nice, like, going to all the gigs. Also new friends.
Yeah, you guys have got new friends now.
People.
Yeah, the radio listeners have been amazing. They're all such good energies.
Yeah, it has been, isn't it? Yeah, yesterday's vibe was so lovely outside.
Yeah.
Little Sunday blissful Brooklyn situation. How are you guys enjoying New York, having come over from, across the pond?
There's nothing like it, is there?
No, absolutely loving it. I love this place. I want to stay. There's just so much to always do, so many people to meet, so many stories to hear.
So much stuff.
So much stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what would you say kind of like the differences are that you've like observed between, you know, where you've come from, you know, be it Dublin or Cardiff or Shrewsbury, and big up Shrewsbury and New York.
Yeah.
New York's just relentless. It just doesn't stop, you know?
Yeah.
There's just you can find anything you want within 5 minutes. There's like the accessibility of it, and I think it's made me definitely do stuff that I want to do a lot more, rather than like trying to fill my time. Like everything I'm doing now, I'm like loving, you know, rather than just being like, oh, I probably should be doing something now. I'll go find something random.
Yeah, wicked. No, you guys are right. It is an amazing city. A lot of pizza. We had some nice pizza yesterday. That was good. A lot of rats as well. But we don't need to speak about them. No, that's been so nice. And then, you know, we had an amazing sunrise situation after the party. Friday's party was fun. Thank you guys for coming through to that as well.
Thank you.
No, it's all good.
Thank them.
No, thank them. And thank you for always listening to the show, you know. 2 more big supporters, listeners, rememberers, recallers. I appreciate that so much.
The show's been a big part of, like, when I first moved here, I was walking around listening to it. It's been a big part of my time here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What is it about the Haseeb Iqbal.world show that kind of, you know, resonates with you?
Obviously the music, so good. Also, most of it I haven't heard before. I don't know, it's just a vibe to listen to. And then the stories you hear, the like history lessons. It's also like fun to listen to. You make it like enjoyable, and you know, it's sick. I love it.
I love how sprawling it gets as well. You know, really, it can go anywhere. It's just so sprawling and large. It's crazy.
It's a sprawling station. It's a sprawling situation. If you're listening to the Lot Radio right now and you need to expand it, you know what to listen to. Haseeb Iqbal.world every Wednesday morning. Well, thank you very much, guys, for coming through. Becky and Kian, it's so lovely to have you. And you guys have been bringing me a lot of vibes this week. And it's not over yet. We're only like halfway through. So we got more fun to have. Let me spin this one. In kind of, you know, appreciation of where we have come from. This is a song called My Homeland. Yeah, New York. I feel so blessed to spend time in this city. The second tour here. And life has only just begun. It feels really good. What's this? Kavan, the three of you do radio. My heart is full. The three of you do radio together. Big ups to Kavan right now, listening in from the kind of the concrete caves of Cricklewood. We love to hear that, man. From Cricklewood to the the ripe and red big apple. Yeah, it was nice to be here. What a tune that is as well. Iron Sound label, Alvin Davis, contemporary dub production. Yeah, and so I've basically been playing my tunes right now, and I've got the Studio Crumb sticker up in the Lot Radio. It is good that we've got that. A lot of stickers here. Stepping Razor as well. Shout out to Nicholas, my brother-in-law. I see that. I was actually staring at that for ages, and I didn't even absorb the fact that his sticker was put here. I was just like, oh yeah, Stepping Razor. And I was like, oh gosh, yeah, it's Lot Radio, Stepping Razor. But that was pretty good. Yeah, so what am I saying for the next couple of days? I need to hit some more record shops. I don't actually know how I'm getting all these records back over, but I'm going to try. I need to actually work out where I'm doing my radio show from on Wednesday, but we'll sort that out. Soho Radio got in touch, very kindly offered their space, which will be nice. And yeah, so this is actually one record that I'm going to play that I did get from New York. Human Head Records, which remains the best record shop I've ever been to in my life, and oh my god, the dig I had there. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I'm saving a lot of the wax I've got here. I'm saving for not only this Wednesday, but next Wednesday too. And on haseebiqbal.world, we're going to go deep into the New York stories and sounds. Yeah, that's kind of where we're going to play like some of these long, crazy jazz tracks. Some of them, that I played yesterday, bewilderingly good. But yeah, we've only had an hour. 8 minutes left. Can you believe this? Anyone who listens on Wednesdays knows that the average median time these days is about 3 hours. So this feels like a sprint. Let's go. Studio One. I love this. I was born to be loved. By who's it by? The Righteous Players? Yeah, I think so. Let's give this one a little spin. Lovely listeners. Lovely is this? Is that the Empire State Building over there? Is that the Empire State Building? Wow. That is mad.
I wasn't born to be lonely, lonely, lonely. I wasn't born to be blue. I was born to be loved.
I was born to be loved by you. Beautiful rhythm. You know, I've had such luck in the New York record shops. I wouldn't even call it luck. I would just say it's been reflected in the quality of the fabric of the record shops. Every time I've gone digging, the ratio of records taken to the turntable to records purchased is impressively kind of high. I really appreciate that. We're coming towards the end of the show. It's all a little bit mad. I can't believe it. For normally it's 3 hours we do, so this one has it's flown by, but you guys know what's going on. So Wednesday, let's just get it clear, 10 a.m, haseebiqbal.world. So if you're a listener to the Lot Radio, you don't quite know, go on Instagram, type in my name, haseebiqbal.world. That is my radio station, having come off the back of Worldwide FM. And that is basically where I play my music and do my chats and get my guests in and have, we're building a station. It's very exciting. And so, this Wednesday, 10 a.m. New York time, crucially, which will be at the time of 3 p.m. In the great United Kingdom. So I hope you guys can join me there. Well, it's 12:56 now, 12:57 now. So this will probably be the final track. It's a Studio One rhythm. Out to everyone who's tuned in. You lot have been lovely. The chat roomers, the texters, and everyone. Kavam, Matty, Swear the versus Shawnee. Just out to Jazz, Matt from New Orleans. I can't see all the names. Patrick the Giant, Bill and Jeff and everyone else, and to the people who've come up, Jay as well, who jumped up today, Ambika, Kian and Becky. It's been really lovely. New York, I appreciate the support so much. Wednesday evening, my final night here. I'm playing at Eavesdrop for an all vinyl session for a few hours, playing all the records I bought here. It's going to be amazing. Then back to London on Thursday, playing at NT's Loft that night. It's non-stop. I can't wait. It's been Haseeb Iqbal on the Lot Radio, Studio Crumb, haseebiqbal.world. Thank you for the support. Let's keep rolling, New York City.